So I wanted to go live yesterday, and guys, I've been so busy lately, I just wasn't able to do it. I wanted to show you all some pretty nifty gifts that manufacturers had sent over. What's up, Sean? How are you? And I wanted to thank them and kind of show their products off. So some of these, well, one of these a couple of these I've done reviews of already, but so the latest gifted products are from Mr. 1920. Jimmy G, what's up, buddy? Happy Saturday. Now, Mr. 1920 reached out to me a while back, and they wanted to know if I was interested in reviewing their soaps. Dan Hannon. So this is a trend, guys. Lots of manufacturers out there now going back to natural cold press soaps without all the added, gunk. And I'm doing great, Sean. I hope you're doing well too, brother. So this company, Mr. 1920, sent me a great, email, and I sat on it for a long time because I didn't see it. And I was going through my emails and reached back out to them. This is about 6 months later, and said, hey, send me the products if you're still interested. And they did, and I'm so happy for it. Guys, I am a believer now in this cold press soap. Natural soaps are the real deal. Jimmy G, I always listen to Jimmy G. This is really, really beneficial for your body, beneficial for your mind. There's just like a specialness about it when you get in the shower. Lathers up nice, has a nice smell. You feel better about it. But, after a shower, there's no dry, flaky bits on your body. You have a nice, refreshed feel. And it's just been awesome. So Mr. 1920, I'll leave a link in the description box so you can check them out. I'm going to be ordering a bunch of these. No chemicals whatsoever. You're right. And what I love about this, guys, these are made by hand. So there's like a mold, a wooden mold, and this solution is poured into the mold, and they form, and they're cut by hand. You see that cut there? You see the imperfections. I like to call it perfect. I like to call it perfectly imperfect. There's just something nice about that. Just old school, and it's substantial. It has a waxy feel to it, oily base. I believe there's some tallow in this, some beef tallow, if I'm correct. Money, what's up? Good morning. Just very, very nice. So I've been enjoying these, and I'm down to 2. And my favorite so far has been Eucalyptus Falls, the Eucalyptus Falls scent. And I'll show you. And I'll show you guys what happens after you use it. So really shrinks down. This is the bare minimum. Wonderful. Little bits of eucalyptus pieces, bright citrusy smell to it. It's very, very nice. Eucalyptus Falls. So I want to thank the folks over at Mr. 1920 for sending me these soaps. I'll go through the ones that I still have, but they have tons of them. Lavender Falls, Cool Water, Charcoal and Eucalyptus, or Charcoal and Aloe. This one is Oat Milk and Honey, and it's got little bits of, the oats in there. So some exfoliating power. Really, really nice. So that will be next up for me. And made in the USA, if that means anything to you guys. And if you're from outside the States, look for a natural soap manufacturer by you. There's probably tons of local soap manufacturers everywhere. And I would highly recommend this. Spiced Apple is another variation of it. Look at that. Just a nice brick of soap. Again, perfectly imperfect. Handmade. Made local. Really, really cool. All right, so Mr. 1920, get over, guys. Show them some love. Let them know the average guy sent you, and I'll be ordering some more. I have not tried the new, 100% recyclable packaging. I mean, they're doing the right thing. All right, so we're going to go from that to this. This is a company I've never dealt with before as well. Captain Will, what's up? Yeah, Sterling soaps are good too. In fact, I need to go and get a couple of other products I've been sent recently and show you those too, because these aren't the only ones. But this is a company I've never heard of. It's a manufacturer that sells via Amazon. William Hunter, what's up, brah? And I believe it's at Moco. At Moco. Now, if you look at this, to me, it's very difficult to read that. So I would opt to change that logo, but, whatever. It's a hair clipper that's lithium ion powered. It looks pretty fancy. And again, they reached out to me and said, hey, we saw you use the Wahl color-coded trimmer to trim your own hair. We'd love for you to do a review of our product. It's sold on Amazon. Give it a go. And I said, sure. I'm always game, guys, to review products. So if you're a product manufacturer, or if you have something that you want some exposure from or a video made, I'm always game. And, let anyone you know that's interested, pass that word along. So it came in this nice box. They sent it out to me right away. Let's see, 4-level adjustable taper. We got 10 guide combs. It's lithium ion powered. Pretty slick looking packaging for what it is. 5 hours of cordless use and 6,000 RPM high efficiency motor. Lifetime sharp blades. All the prerequisites for this type of gear. Now, I'm not an expert in clippers for any stretch of your imagination. I have no idea what this stuff is. I mean, I have a sense of it. But what I was thinking is, maybe I'll take this to a barber and have him cut my hair the next time I go, if he'll do that. So I just recently had a nice cut by a guy in Glen Cove. Isaac. We'll see if he'll give these a go. But let's pull them out. Let's unbox it. Again, lithium ion powered battery. Came with a full charge. It says oil blades before use. We don't have to worry about that. I'm not using this today. So if you look here, those are the clippers. All right. You can adjust it with, if you go bare, you can adjust the protection of this blade there. Pretty fancy looking. Not bad. And let's turn this sucker on. Now I like this. It's got a display that tells you how much charge is left. Julian says I'm going to take it all off. But not today, Julian. But it's a slick looking unit, and if it lives up to the 5 hour, use, that's pretty cool. Nicely designed, nice enough. I'll leave a link in the description box so you can check this product out. It's sold on Amazon. And then there's these the comb attachments, if I'm doing this right. You can see I don't know what I'm doing. There we go. All right, so there's an attachment. This is a number 8. So I believe this is what Isaac cut the top of my hair with, or started with, a number 8. And then we go to a number 2 or a number 1. What is this guy? This is number 5. So they're color coded, so you know over time what your number 3. Right ear taper, which is cool. I guess that's your left ear taper. There's your number 2. So this would be my number 2 fade, my fade on the side. This also, you can use corded. So I get the skepticism of the battery. You have the option. If you plug it in, it will work. Unlike some units that when you're charging it, it won't work. This will work. So if you're using this at home or if you're taking it on the go, just bring the cord in your little pouch and it'll work. It's one of the first things I read about it. Pretty slick, depending on what it costs. I didn't look at the cost on it, but I'll leave a link in the description box, guys. Pedro, what's up, bruh? Pedro, do you use this? You use something like this? That's shiny. Do you need one of these, Pedro? Julian, I don't know how much it costs. I'll have to get the link. I'm a little unprepared for this. This isn't the review. So I'm just being thankful to the companies that have sent things recently. But I will leave a link after this posts. Well, Pedro, you know what, my friend? Because you are my friend, this will be in your little hands very shortly. You just have to send me your address again, and I'll send this out your way. Because you're a good dude. You're a good friend. And lithium, ion battery, a bunch of combs for you, Pedro. From @Moco. Beautiful. All right. So let's, you are worthy. Pedro, you're the man. I love you, bruh. You're my man. This is coming your way, brother. All right, so let's package that up. I'm just going to do one more video review of it. I'm not going to use it, Pedro, but I'm going to do a nice video for this company because I really appreciate them sending me the product. And then I'll send it out to you because you're my man. So I'll text you later to get your address and I'll send it to you because you're a good dude. And yeah, happy Father's Day to you, Pedro. Happy Father's Day. Happy Father's Day to all you fathers out there. All right, so let's get that out of the way. Now, I'm really kind of excited about this next gift, and I'll tell you why. I've been doing a series of videos about the ShaveLogic S5, this new razor I've been using. And I'll go get that. Let me get that and a couple of other things. And then I'll tell you an interesting story. I'll tell you an interesting story, guys. All right, sorry about that, guys. So this is the ShaveLogic S5 box. But this is the razor itself. And I've been doing a series of shaves with this. I'm up to my 7th shave with this cartridge. Now, what's cool about this razor? There's so many things that are cool about it. But what I find makes it the best cartridge razor I've tried is this this organic pivot here. So this rubber guide here, which is typical for, let's say, a Gillette product, actually slips over here and becomes a strap that holds the head taut against the skin. And it's really pretty robust. So, it's not a mechanical pivot where it goes to a point and stays there. It's going to stay with the contours of your face. And to me, along with the blades, so these 5 blades are in a compact space. They're all kind of floating independently, guys. It just feels great. I liken it to when I first bought a Subaru many years ago, and they have active all-wheel drive. And the first time you drive a Subaru, if you've driven one, you'll know what I'm saying. Out in the rain, you feel suctioned to the ground. You feel a sense of contact. This is that in a razor. So this blade always feels very tight to the face to me. And that pivot, that organic pivot, to me is just awesome. It's got the wow factor, all right? So this is a magnetic connection there, which I think is really cool. So you're never really trying to get a clamp to work, or there's nothing that's going to go in there and break. It's got a robust connection point. It never comes off. But when you want to take it off, it comes off simple. So there's some design innovation in this product that just makes it really a wow product. It's also got an all-metal handle, chromium and zinc handle. So it's kind to the environment, not a lot of plastics. I don't think there are any plastics going on in this. Just very, very nice. So I'm up to, I believe it's going to be my 7th shave or 8th shave. I think it's the 7th shave. And I'm going to pit it up against, I was thinking about the Gillette heated razor, but Gora asked me to pit it against the new DSC razors. So I think I'm going to go DSC first. Shave Logic S5. So this razor has beaten every razor it's been up against. I know this is a long-winded story to get to the next manufacturer that sent me some stuff, but I pitted this up against the Hydro stubble eraser and the Hydro 5, the Comfort 5. And the folks at Schick Hydro really liked what I did. I mean, even though the Shave Logic got the nod from me, they were really energetic and appreciative of the work I've done. I've always loved the Schick product. So they looked at some of the other videos I did, and, they were very complimentary. So they sent me a care package. And they also sent me this really cool note, which I'll read. So they say, Tony, thank you for reviewing our razors in your videos. The team loves them. We figured you could use some new blades. We're looking forward to staying in touch on social. Reach out if you need anything. Thanks, the Schick team. Now that's awesome, because I think Schick understands that I'm out here as an advocate for you guys, and because it's fun and there's a community here. I'm not bashing any company, and I'm really a big fan of Schick. And there's lots of great products, and no product works for everyone. So they sent me this nice care package, which I'll show you. I love to get mail. They sent me this whole package here. And I've got some Hydro Skin Comfort cartridges. Sensitive, because they know I'm a sensitive man. All right. So 10 blades there. They sent me the Hydro Skin Comfort for dry skin blades. Never used that. And now that I use Mr. 1920, I don't have dry skin, guys. But here are some more comfort blades. Look at that. I know, but this company, they appreciate. Now, it doesn't stop there, guys. They sent me a new handle. A Hydro Skin Comfort sensitive handle. So I'll be doing a review of that coming soon. And here's the real bonus in the pack. I got a bunch of these Hydro Skin Comfort stubble eraser carts. So 4 of these, 16 of these. It's 16? No. $20 of them. Love it. So big thank you to the folks over at Schick Hydro for sending these out. Maybe I'll share some of my cartridges with some of you viewers. Yeah, it's a great product, guys. I mean, look, a while back I did a video about 5 ways to leave Gillette. So 2 years ago or so, Gillette had annoyed many of the users in the community with some advertising that just was a little tone deaf for a lot of people. Is blue or green Schick Hydro better? I don't know. I mean, to me, if you're looking at these, it really depends on your skin type. So if you have dry skin, you might want to go blue. Coconut oil is a magic ingredient, guys. And this is for sensitive folks. So if you have sensitive skin, you get the aloe vitamin B5. So really, I think that's where the color coding goes. I like trying a lot of different things. You still use your 40-year-old Schick injector. That's nice. I've never shaved with an injector razor, so I have to put that on the list. But really thankful to the folks over at Schick Hydro. And they're close to me, which I didn't realize. So, I'm going to reach out to them and see if we can't do some work over there. Maybe go see if they have a facility. Maybe we can go see some, get some insider stuff, because that's what I'd love to do. I'd love to do some insider stuff. All right. So thanks again to the folks over at Schick Hydro. I will be giving away some of these blades. So we'll figure that out in upcoming live streams. Maybe we'll give out a product or two in each live stream for someone who comes in and, just randomly I'll give some of these away. So let's pack that up. And last but certainly not least, guys, I want to thank, actually, I have 2 more thank yous. But we'll start with this little sample I got from a company that's close to me called Strike Gold Shave. Now, they make a series of soaps that are politically themed, if you will, or presidential. They do president soap. So they just released their Grant version. Fellow Riser, what's up, bro? And this is really nice. It smells like the Drakkar Noir from back in the 80s. Very nice, a slick soap. They also reached out to me and said, hey, we'd love to send you a product and get your opinion. This is another product that I will be purchasing, going forward. I'd like to get some of their soaps Again, they do presidents. Hey, Tyler, what's up, brah? And very nice, very slick, easy to lather. I just want more. So, and I will be featuring this again on another shave, an upcoming shave. And last but certainly not least, I need to show you something. Actually, two somethings, but I'll show you this one first because this is really cool. Pacific Shaving Company sent me one of these. Very nice product, guys. My favorite brush to date. It's a natural cork handle. And cork is very soft, but it has a backbone. So it gives, but it's not like a hard. It's not totally hard, but it does have a backbone to it. It's light as a feather. It's a natural product. On top here, synthetic badger hair, which is very, very nice. I love this brush, guys. It's just a great size. It's light as a feather. You love the brush too, Evan, right? Yeah, I sent this out to Evan. And I want to thank the folks at Pacific Shaving Company. Great company. Great company. They've shared products with me over the years. Very, very nice people. And really accessible. Like if you have a question, you have a comment, you have an issue, you have a problem, you love their product, whatever. They're highly, what's that called? Interactive. And I love that. But I'm loving the combination of this beautiful synthetic badger hair and this natural cork handle. It's just really cool. Couple of reasons I love it. It floats. That's one thing. It'll float. It also is lightweight, somewhat spongy. When you're making the lather in a bowl, you're not hearing the clackety clack. So if there are people in the next room, you're not annoying them or waking them up. Just really nice. The diameter is, to me, perfect on the smaller side. Now, eventually, maybe they'll come with a bigger knot, but love it. The synthetic hair looks like badger hair, feels like badger hair, guys. But it's better than badger hair. It's cleaner, easier to keep clean. You don't have to wet soak it prior to use. Dries out nice. Feels great. Look at that. And this brush is held up really nicely. Once I'm done, I put it on a stand, and there we have it. So to the folks at Pacific Shaving Company, I want to thank them for sending this out. And also, a while back, the folks over at Leaf sent me the Twig. And I love this razor. This is the best shave I've ever had, bar none. Even though I'm a huge fan of Shave Logic, it's a cartridge razor. This has been my best shave to date. Single edge blade. You can use their blades or you can use a regular DE that you split in half. Just has a very mild feel to it. If you're into wet shaving or if you want to be, this is beautiful, beautifully crafted. Twist to open. When you open it, that top plate or that head slides out of the way, so it's just easy to load that blade. This deck here is magnetized. There's a little magnet there. So when you put the blade in, if you have chubby fingers like B-Man, you don't have to worry about it falling in the shower. It sticks to that magnet so you can put it in, get it all set, and you're ready to go. By far, the coolest product I've tried in a long time. And I haven't done a lot with this, but I will be doing more once I get past the Shave Logic series. Now, what I'm doing with Shave Logic, guys, is there is a little bit of a cost, a premium cost to the cartridges. So what I'm doing is I'm doing a real world test for how many shaves I can get while using this cartridge. So the starter kit is $25. and that gives you the handle and 4 blades. So if you do the math, I think I did the math. It was like, I think it's $18 per blade after that. No, I'm sorry, $18 for 4 blades. But I have to, I have to verify that. It's expensive, a little bit more expensive than your traditional like off the rack razor. Is it worth it? I believe it is, but I wanted to do sort of like a longevity, real-time longevity test, since you are going to pay a premium for the blades. So far, the 6 shave has been just, oh, here comes Purse. What's up, bro? Come here, Purse. Come here, Purse. Okay, he's gone. So far, the 6th shave has been just as effective as the first shave. It's been awesome. And so I want to keep shaving with this until these blades dull out. So I can tell you in a real world, multiple passes, it will give you X amount so you can do your own cost analysis. But, for me, it's a great razor. I'm not too worried about the economics because it's so interesting, so innovative, and provides such a great shave. It did, head to head, edge my best shave ever. But I'll be honest with you guys, these are 2 distinctly different razors, and it was a little unfair. I would still, if pressed, I would still say that I would go with our Twig as the best and most economical, most special shave that I've had. But Shave Logic, guys, if you are into cartridges, this is some kind of razor. All right. So, guys, I want to thank you for being here. I really, really appreciate the time I spend with you guys. And I want to appreciate the companies that have sent this over. If you know a company, if you are a company watching this, I'd love to have any product to review because that's what I do. And I hope you all have a great rest of the day. Thanks for watching. Leave your comments below. Pedro, I see that you texted me. I'll get that out to you ASAP. Happy Father's Day to you and to everybody on the stream. As always, guys, I'll see you next time. But in the meantime, you know what to do. You know what to do. Keep pushing play. All right, see you next time, guys.